Crystelle, we're here at the Scottish National Championships. How did that go for yourself?
Yeah, it was really good. I was happy. I was trying out some new skills today and they went pretty well. I was only doing bars and beating because I've had a little bit of a knee injury and obviously want to try and protect that a bit with the Commonwealth Games coming up. But yeah, I put out some really solid performances and I was really happy.
How important is a competition like this?
Yeah, it's really important for our preparation. You know, we want to try and get out some of those new skills that you're maybe going to try in the summer. Also try and get used to that professional environment. So yeah, it's extremely important. So I started when I was about 3 years old in the kind of little baby and parent classes, but apparently I was an absolute terror. Like I would not join in and my mum would end up just doing the classes by herself. So we ended up stopping for a bit, and then when I was about 4 years old I came back, and then I think when I was 5 I got put in a little development squad, and yeah, I just kind of worked my way up there and started competing more and I just absolutely loved it.
What was it that hooked you into gymnastics?
I don't know, I think it was just, I was a very active child and I think that was just a place where I could burn some energy, and I just fell in love with flipping and leaping and dancing about, and yeah, I still do.
And so growing up as a young gymnast, who were the role models or idols you looked up to?
Yeah, I definitely looked up to a lot of the Scottish gymnasts, especially in the Glasgow 2014 Games. I just thought they were so cool and I just wanted to be exactly like them, and obviously Shannon winning that medal at the last Games was really inspiring, and yeah, I hope that I'll inspire a lot of the younger ones coming up as well.
You said your mum got you into gymnastics, but obviously you're from quite a sporty family. Your dad was a footballer as well. Has that helped his sporting background?
Yeah, it definitely matters, especially with last year I moved down south, and that was something my dad also went through as a footballer. So yeah, both my mum and dad have been extremely important and really well supported during that move, so I couldn't have done it without them. I definitely adjusted to the change and it's definitely made an impact on my performance, so yeah, I'm loving it so far. My coaches Brett and Chris, they're extremely experienced. Obviously they coached Alice Kinsella who went to the Olympics, so they've just got bags and bags of experience and they've got a really good program in place for me, which seems to be working really well, so that's definitely the big thing. And also having people like Alice to look up to has made such an impact, you know. Everyone at my club just works so hard, and that's why there's so many of them in squads and things like that. So yeah, it just shows, it's so good to see their hard work also pay off for them as well, and it's just such a great environment to be working in.
2022 had highs and lows, I think it's fair to say, for yourself. Obviously you got nominated for the Commonwealth Games, you were going, and then had an injury and had to miss out. How tough was that?
That was really hard, especially being that close to going and then having to pull out was just really difficult. And then obviously you're sitting at home watching them at TV like thinking, oh, I could have been there. But I think it was also important for my career because it sparked that motivation to go for the next one. So although it was really, really tough, I think if that had happened, I don't know if I'd be at the level I'm at now.
Gymnastics, you have to be physically strong, but I guess when disappointments and injuries like that, you have to be mentally strong as well.
Yeah.
How hard was that to come back from?
It was really hard, but I'm really lucky. I've got a really good support network around me. You know, I've obviously got my family, I've got sports psychologists, my coaches, and I think just having a good team around you to pick you back up when those disappointments happen is obviously a important thing. It's
fair to say last year was an incredible year for yourself. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, it was a really great year. I started off, I won the Scottish Championships. That was my first championships I'd won, so that was really cool. And then I had a lot of PBs that year too, at the University Games representing GB. That was my first time representing GB, so that was really special because that had been a really big goal of mine for a long time. So that was just the most amazing experience. That was a multi-sport event as well, so that'll be quite similar to the Commonwealth Games, which yeah, it's just to get experience like that is so important. And then I ended off the end of the year with a PB again at the last Commonwealth Triumph. So yeah, it was a great year. Couldn't have asked for much more.
You mentioned the University Games, which was obviously an incredible event to go to, but a lot of people might not know you had to fund the trip yourself.
I did, yeah.
How hard was that?
It was really difficult. I know people just think that, you know, at this level everything's paid for. That's obviously not the case. I had to do quite a lot of funding for that one. I had to set up a GoFundMe page, which wasn't something that I ever thought I'd have to do, but I did, and thankfully I got there. But yeah, it was really difficult, and it's a shame that, you know, that's something that athletes be able to try and cover.
Looking to this year, you've made the Commonwealth standards, which is incredible to have it this early and in the bank. Taking risks, you don't want to take too many risks.
Yeah.
But does it allow you in competitions such as this to take a little bit and try new things?
Yeah, 100%. And that was my kind of goal for coming into this, was to just try and be fearless and try and put out some of those new dismounts and things like that, because you want to try and get that experience before going to the Commonwealth Games. So that's definitely been our kind of focus, is to try and get those upgrades out. So yeah, some of it went well, some of it not so well, but that's the name of the game. Yeah, I'm happy.
The last time the games were held here in Glasgow was 2014, and I believe you went as a fan.
I did. I think I was only 10 at the time, and I always say I remember the Scotland team like being lined up outside, and I was too shy to go say hello to them. So yeah, it's crazy that could be me in the team. So yeah, very exciting. The Glasgow Reds are always amazing, and I remember it in 2014 and getting goosebumps thinking about it. And yeah, I just hope it will be the same. I think it will.
Not only being a home games, but it will be your debut games as well. Is that always been something you've wanted to go to? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, the Commonwealth Games is the kind of pinnacle event for representing Scotland, and it was something I always wanted to do. Obviously, the last games is quite a disappointment for me. So the fact that, you know, I'm in contention for this one and it's going to be in Glasgow is just extra special. I've been representing Scotland for, you know, since a young age, so being able to do it at the highest level, yeah, I'm just really excited. I think it's going to be an amazing event. I'd love to say if I had clean performances that I'd be in for a chance for a medal, but I do just want to soak up the whole experience as well. I mean, we never thought we were going to get another games in Glasgow, and the fact that we did is just amazing, and I just hope to gain a bit more experience and yeah, just do the best I can.